Good evening, everyone. Hello, my name is Grace from Diamond Paint with Grace. If this is your first time stumbling on my channel, I would love for you to stumble, stay and subscribe by hitting the little subscribe button down in that little corner there, next to which is a notification bell, which will go ting each and every single time I upload a new video. Hey, if you guys have come back for a little bit more of Gracie, thumbs up to you. So what have I got for you today? An unboxing from a budget company called Onedaysaving, a new to me company. They reached out to me and asked if I wouldn't mind reviewing some of their products, and I said of course I wouldn't mind. I did my checks and balances because I don't want to be putting any stolen artwork on my channel. If that is something that is of importance to you and you want to support the artist and pay the artist, make sure that you do all your Google searches and tin eye and all that stuff and get yourself some really nice budget paintings. I want to flip this camera around and put you onto the table, or put the camera onto the table, but before we do, let's do what we always do and throw some well-deserved love out to the Patreons of the channel, to those that have bought me a love heart through Buy Me a Coffee. Okay, thank you so much. It is so very much appreciated. Okay, it is so much appreciated. I want to do that, and I am going to see you on the flip side. Come with me, guys. Come on. All right, guys, let's rip into this package. I am just going to basically go straight down the middle. Using my Sandra knife right here. And what have we got? We have got 1 and 2. So we've got 1 naked one and 1 not so naked. 1 came with protection. Ooh, another one didn't. So seeing that we've got this one out, and I'm keeping it off camera because I'm trying to keep it as a surprise and see where to open this puppy up. What, have they micro sealed it? Surely not. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, nope, not happening. Oy vey. Let's, I'm not looking at it because I am doing it this way, okay? So let me, it is poured glue, so I can do this. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's get that out of shot. All right. 1, 2. What have we got here? We have 2 toolkits. If you are new to diamond painting, guys, if you're dipping your toes in for the very first time, this is all you need to give it a go, okay? So they give you 2 because it is a larger kit. You can use this to either buddy up with a friend, or if you really want to be clever, you can have 2 colors, 1 in each, going at the same time. That's all you need to start in diamond painting. Very, very basic toolkits. Here's our diamonds. Hoola! Ho, ho, ho! Look at that color palette. That's been under the crook of my arm, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's, is it the right way up? That's my question. Yep, it goes this way. All right. Can I zoom you out even more? Oh, you're at maximum. All righty. Let's do it this way. You ready, guys? 1, 2, e 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Wow. When I saw this on the website, I ummed and ahed and it was like, will I, won't I? But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That is some amount of yellow we've got happening there. If you like to diamond paint with yellows, knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out. I'm just doing this to help it relax a little bit more, and then we're going to take a really good tour around this canvas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm dying to get this done for the peeps. Go down nicely. Oh, wow. People, can you see how pretty this is? Oh, it is such a beautiful sunflower. Oh my gosh. And at the top we've got 2 butterflies. Look at that. Just take her in just for a moment. Wow. Let's bring you down. Oh, my breath is, oh gosh, what do we got happening here? Okay. We're going to look at, hang on. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's have a look here. Does that make it any better? So we've got SHJM, a hashtag. Okay. So that hashtag is what I was umming and ahhing here. This symbol here. Okay. PCF, there's a dot, there's a question mark. F, what is that number? 12. Oh, looks like a little alien. T, parenthesis, is that an R even? No, A. O, G, O, M, G. Why do they know that I hate that? I'm going to start talking to all these people and tell them to stop doing it. Why do they do this? Pick another letter. All right, let's have a look. So this, what seems to be fuzzy here is that hashtag. There's the O. We can see the O here. Let's go, let's dive into the minefield. All right, this is where you're going to have some fun. G and O. Okay, so, all right, this here is where you're going to have all that fun of the G and the O. All right, so which is what I was afraid of. The rest of the field, let's be fair, and go around. Now this looks to be in the new style printing. A lot of colour blocking right there. Sorry about that glare, guys. That's a bit interesting here. The J and the parenthesis, again, you just need to keep an eye out for that. It's not too bad. So, all right, let me give you my thoughts. My thoughts being that G and O debacle is in here, okay? That is where you're going to run into that strife, because the rest of down here isn't so bad. They are other symbols. That's the hashtag and the S all down there. So if you can deal with this section here, which is, you know, I've got a big man hand, right? So it's about that big. And it's not even all of that, but if you can get past that, then everything else is really super clear. Like I'm looking at it standing quite a way away, and I normally use a light pad, and I can see what's going on. So from that perspective, I can't fault it. Can I zoom you that way? Okay. So we've got only 22 colours. We've got a legend down here and one up there, and we also get a thumbnail. Now this puppy here is 45 by 85. There's the order code there, and of course I will put all the information down below in the description. In the meantime, I'll pop that here, and here, whilst I crack open into the diamonds, here I'll put what the image looks like on the website for you to have a look at. But wow, sunflowers are happy flowers. They're happiness. They are happiness. And I want to, oh my gosh, look at these diamonds. Look at this colour palette. Ooh, mama. If you like dealing with bright colours, now on this, there is no DMC codes here. There is DMC codes on your canvas, so okay. So if you like dealing with these shades of colours, I'm going to go through quickly. They are round, and I'm very quickly looking to see the general integrity of them, because I've come to realise that we can gawk at them all we want, but it's not until they're laid down that you get a true sense of their integrity and so on and so forth. However, oh my gosh, peeps, like literally, look at this brightness. Look at this brightness. Be aware that if you're a person that likes variation in colour, that this may actually fatigue you as well. So you might want to interject such a massive undertaking like this with a smaller size or a bite-sized canvas, because that's a lot of yellows. I mean, like literally, yellows and oranges, you knock yourself out. I mean, go to town, right? Go to town. I'm stretching them out just so that you can see. That's the most that I've had in this shading. I've had a bunch of oranges in a diamond dots previously, but not this many yellows. So this is a nice bright one to get your teeth into. A nice bright one to get your teeth into. I know who might like this. Mr. Christopher, can you hear me? Are you listening? I reckon Mr. Christopher might enjoy this one. No, I'm not enabling. Yes, I am, but just don't tell him. Shh. Christopher. Don't you guys dob me in. I don't know why I'm having such conversations with nobody but everybody. Let me pop this aside. I crack myself up sometimes. But tell me that's not a pretty canvas. Go on, I dare you. I defy. No, you're allowed to tell me you don't like it. That's fine. I like it though. I like it. Let's go through all the motions though. Let's do the right thing and go click, click, click. Oh, very, very sticky. Absolutely very sticky. Measure, well, it says 45 by 85. I've only had one budget company that's ever been true to size. So let's see what these dudes come up with. This one is short. It's supposed to measure 45 and it's coming up at 39 and a half by, I'm going to rip this poor unicorn's tail right out one day, by just under 79 and a half. So it is, what that measurement up there is canvas to canvas, not your diamond painting drilling field. So that's the first painting. Do you want to see what the second one is? I do. Let's have a look. This one did come with protection. Oh dear. And in this world, why am I? Let's do it that way, shall we? Okay. All right. This canvas feels a lot. Let me feel. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's on par. It's about the same. It's stiff, but it's not too stiff. Did I get the same size? Oh la la. Alrighty. We have, okay, there are 2 toolkits in here, but they've, managed to save on baggies or bags, and they've doubled up and put 2 in here. So now, if you were to, for example, to buy exactly what I've been given here, you'd end up with 4 of them. Did you count? The diamonds are here. They are again in this sort of packaging, and this one here does have DMC codes, okay, as well as the code of what's on the canvas. We're going to crack into them in a second. Let's, no, it's upside down. Let's have a look. This one's a little bit more wrinkly, but I'm hoping that once I pull up the front plastic off, that it will flatten out a lot easier. You ready? 1, 2, e 3. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yes, 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 yes. We have ourselves another sunflower. Because in true Gracie style, I got me a set of sunflower paintings. Because if you're new to my channel and you don't know, I try and get things that are in sets, preferably in 3s, but at minimum in 2. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like, it's very rare for me to look at a painting and go, oh yeah, oh gosh, To say that the paint, the canvas is sticky is an understatement, okay? It's sufficiently sticky. Okay. Wow, this has got a lot more green in it, and it's actually got different flowers. So these here are tulips. I'm not the biggest flower. I don't know my flowers too well. However, I did notice the sunflower. So, so we've got tulips. We've got flower B and flower C and a butterfly. Don't kill me, I don't know. All right, so let's have a look. And this I can see is in the, is it in the new or the old? It's really hard. This is in the older style printing. And yet it looks really good. How interesting. How very interesting is that? So this one here, the first one was in the oldest, pardon me, the first one was in the newer style printing. This one is in the older style. And let's bring you down. Yeah. Definitely in the older style. And by older style, I mean, see how the letters have got a distinct square around them? Okay. Let's have a look here. R, V, U, S, B, K. Oh my gosh, they do it to me every time, do they not? G and O. Y, L, J, M, Z, B, I, D, A, H, letters, a squished up G. Okay, let's have a look at the drill field itself. So there's the O and the G, right next to each other. No, that's a GG and that's an OG. So again, you will have to be on your toes. Other than those two, which you know that my eyeballs always go looking for those because they just are the biggest culprits when it comes to charting. Everything else you can see is extremely clear, and it's also giving you a good indication. This here, it looks majority, honestly, aside from, so I'll bring you out. This here is color blocking. That's majority one color, V, which is 310. So that's 310, the middle of your sunflower. Okay. So to give you an idea, there is kind of like this faux border around. Can you notice? There's like a faux border right around the edge, and that's line blocking all the way down. However, depending on how you, not very many people will work a canvas that way. If you do, hey, I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below if you do work a canvas in segments that way. Interesting. Most people will go in that sort of pattern, either top to bottom or bottom to top, whatever. I tend to go like in an S shape like this, working across, 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 and all the way down. Anywho, a conversation for another day. Majority is confetti. So for your color confetti enthusiasts, this is the canvas for you, okay? If you're a color blocking enthusiast, maybe not so much. You do have some color blocking here. You do have some color blocking in here and in here. This is all color block confetti, okay? That's a bit of color blocking. The petals around here, majority, like where you see the darker here, that's all one color. But this is very much a mixture. So I'm gonna pop that here and here while I get into the diamonds. Here I'm gonna put what this looks like on the website whilst we have a look at these diamonds, which look a bit, I don't know, they're a lot darker than the other one. I just want to double check. A577. Yep, it is. So this one says that it measures 45 by 85 too. But to quickly have a look at what colours you'll be playing with here. just very quickly. Not as many yellows and oranges, obviously. You do get some, but clearly not as many, okay? Clearly not as many. So, this is where it becomes interesting. This is where you can really strategize yourself. Well, there's oranges and yellows here. On this here, even though it looks like it's orange in the camera, it's actually not. This here, for those of you that know your colors really well, is 3820. Okay, so it's more like a, trying to see it, I'm getting blinded here. It's kind of like a dirty yellow, if that makes sense, but it's definitely not a bright yellow. It's like a very, like a, yeah, orangey yellow. It's a funny color to even describe. But if you know your DMCs, you'll know that 3820. So what I was about to say is, if you wanted to strategize and you think that you might get burnt out with all the yellow on that one, but you wanted to get the two canvases going together, because this has got a mixture of colors, you could probably have this one as your second one. If you are able and wanting and happy to tackle two, not four, two, two large canvases at the same time. Does that kind of make sense? Because this will give you the breakup of the colors. And I say that because did you know that fatigue in colors can be a real thing for some people? And I'm conscious of that. You get tired and bored, and once that happens, some people find it very, very difficult to finish a canvas. Okay, I'm not going to struggle with that anymore. I'm going to pop these aside and very, very quickly do a measure, because if these are to match, they've got to match properly. True. So 39.5 and 79 that way. So not too bad at all. Wow. So they're the two canvases, guys. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know that there's green in this. I don't think there was one green in this one at all. So interesting that there's no green, but I think it still works. I think it still works. Oh, gosh, I almost tripped over myself there. I would definitely be Gracie blinging some of these up. You know, I would definitely be throwing some yellow in the petals here and leaving the background as it is, but definitely these need to have some Aurora Borealis in there. I might touch on some of the, what are these things called again? I was going to call them umbrellas. Why am I saw my umbrella in the corner and oh my gosh, butterflies. Oh my goodness. And on this one, what is calling to me here is the white. Okay, this one here, but not all of it, because again, I want to highlight the sunflower. So whatever I'm using in this one, oh, actually they're probably going to be different colors, but I will definitely be doing something to highlight this sunflower here. I like these two together. Yeah, I really do. And if I was to be framing them, you know what I would do to this? I would put a yellow frame around this of some description, either yellow or white even, okay, because there's a little bit of white here, okay. I might put a white frame on this and a green frame on this if they were to be side by side. So then that way the green frame on this picks up the green in the actual painting here, okay. And then you could either, what did I say, a white frame or this color frame in here, so that the frame here picks up the color here, and then you could really put them side by side if you were framing them. Because you don't need paintings to be matchy. There is a common theme, and if you can tie them together, if you're going to be displaying them somewhere, by doing, you know, little tricks like that and using your framing techniques to tie the colors in, because the themes are there. You've got sunflowers in each. See what I'm doing? See what I say? Wow, well, thank you so much. And if you've gotten to the end, guess what? Guess what? I have got a savings code for you, which I am going to flash along here, what the code is. So make sure that you use that code. Now, full disclosure, I am not an affiliate with this company. I'm not going to be getting any money from you using this code whatsoever. It was, though, generously sent to me to pass on to my subscribers so that if you were to order, not what I've just got here, but anything on their website, you get 5% off your order. So again, I'm not making anything out of it. It was just something that they had said to me to pass on to you guys. So which one of these do you like best? Put it down below. And I would love a little flower emoji if you've gotten to the end. I would really love one. Also, don't forget, as we come to the end of today, guys, don't forget to look after yourselves, hey? You didn't see that one coming so quick. Don't forget to look after yourselves. Look after each other wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing rest of your week and day. I'm going to send you all much, much love. A thumbs up if you've gotten this far, and I would love one in return on your way out. And until my next video, ciao, ciao for now.